Welcome to CTDC PS 91 podcast, short for Conspiracy Theorists Divinely Created Psalms 91. As stated in the title, we speak on conspiracy theories, spiritual enlightenment, growth, and much more. This is your girl Double R, aka Nonay, aka Real Rap, owner and operator of Nonay's LLCs, a place where you can find anything and everything organic. This is episode 10, season finale of season 2. Let's jump right into it. Today's going to be a little bit longer, and it's going to go by a little bit long. I hope excuse my voice. I have allergies out the wahoo, and pollen in North Carolina, it's no joke. It's really kicking my ass. But I like nature, so I'm out here anyway. So, whatever. That's neither here nor there. I wanted to give you guys an update on the spiritual journey between me and my husband. A couple of months ago, I filled out an application for him for an apartment a couple of cities away from me, from where we're from. Because we're not in the city that we were born and raised in. We're a couple of cities away. But he wanted to go back to our hometown. So I filled out an application for him a couple of months ago when we were on the outs. Well, now his apartment is ready and he's actually moving in on Wednesday. I'm going to assist him with whatever he needs assistance with, getting in there, and what he needs, whatever he knows, he has my support. And there's a lot of people that are judging me and have an opinion about this matter. I don't know if any of you guys understand what gracefully submitting really means. Like, I don't want to resent or have any hatred for anybody, okay? And at the end of the day, like I told y'all in a couple of episodes before, he is still my best friend. And I was not going to look at him as a husband anymore. I was going to look at him as a best friend. And this is something that I would do for my best friend. Believe it or not, there are good people out here that will help you when you need help, strictly because they fuck with you like that. I'm one of those people, you know what I'm saying? So even if he was just a female that I was best friends with, if she was getting her apartment and she needed help on her deposit and I had the means to help her, I would. You understand what I'm saying to you? So that's for all the people that are listening to this saying, what? You're doing what? You did what? Yes, I did. Because at the end of the day, that's still my friend. And everything that I do good comes back to me times 10. I know this. Every time I do something for the next person, whether if I have to or not, if my intent is pure and my heart is giving and I give and do not expect anything back, the ether, the universe, the Most High, God, Buddha, whoever you call him, I've been calling him the Most High here lately, will give me back 10 times as much. I expect that because that's what I have been told. I don't do it strictly because of that. I do it because I do not expect. I'm sorry, he actually just called me on his break. But anyway, like I was stating, I know that whatever I put out in the universe, it comes back to me. Whatever frequency I vibrate on, that's the frequency that comes around me. That's exactly what they mean by you create your own reality. You create your own reality by the frequencies that you send out into the ether. The ether turns around and sends it right back to you. I ain't gonna hold you though, like, I don't know about y'all, but the solar eclipse was on April 8th, right? And I was outside, like, no protection on my eyes, no nothing, looking up at the sun, taking pictures. I still got the pictures on my phone. I even printed some out so I could put them up on my wall and stuff. I'm gonna go in there and do some arts and crafts here in a little bit. But, like, bro, ever since then, it just seems like I've been living in an alternate reality. Like, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. And I've done videos on and spoken on this state before. I have no idea what this state is called. And I think Spirit just told me to name it. I don't even know what to name it. We'll figure it out together. But it's a state where it just feels like everything is fake. Like, your reality is like a stimulation, like you're in a game, like you're in the Matrix. Okay, we've heard of people talking about this, but we've never actually went into great detail on what that consists of. Okay, I'm gonna break it down to you on what happens within the quiet before the storm, before all your manifestations start flooding your gates. And this time is very crucial, because even though everything seems like a dream, your response to certain situations in this state will determine how your manifestations unfold. Okay, so in states like this, you tend to not give any F's. You know, you just tend to not give any fucks. You don't care. You tend to detach, and sometimes you detach from the wrong things and the wrong people. Sometimes you detach from spirituality at all. It feels like you're going crazy if you're not trained enough in the third eye to recognize signs of spiritual enlightenment or spiritual growth or a spiritual experience. If you're not educated in anything like that, it literally may make you feel like you are going crazy. And when you have those thoughts, you tend to do certain things negative to try to numb or make yourself not numb, because you already feel numb, but make yourself feel, i.e. cutting. I used to cut myself when I was a teenager. I can't really say when I was a teenager. The last time I cut myself, I was in my 20s. But self-harm, just so that you could actually feel something and remind yourself that you are real, that you are really here, and you're not, this is real. You know what I'm saying? Even though it may not seem like it, this is my reality right now. You know what I'm saying? And without the right guidance and the right knowledge and the right wisdom, that is a dangerous state to be in. Okay? And I just want to get on here and say how grateful I am for the wisdom and the knowledge that I have, and that's being given to me currently, and that will be given to me in the future, so that I will know how to handle situations like this. And when I start feeling like this isn't real, because I know this, technically, quote unquote, this is not my reality. This is the reality that I am actually getting out of. That anxious feeling, that feeling of unbelief or like something is just off, really is because new is coming in. You feel that new energy being drawn towards you. You feel that reality. You're literally watching your reality reshape itself into the vision that you had in your third eye and in your crown chakra. It's actually very freaking beautiful and amazing when you know what is going on. Continue to listen to me, fam. Continue to tap in so that we can share knowledge with each other and share wisdoms with each other and continue to build this family so that we can, live in our purpose and be happy, This is the season finale, but I'll probably start episode 1, season 3 next week or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be off of here for a while. I just do 10 episodes per season. That's it. That's just the thought process I have of it. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I love you guys. And I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to go into the vault and I'm going to sit in my hermit mode and get my pen and my paper out and do more planning and go back to the original format that I had for my podcast before all of this craziness happened. Now, I'm not going to completely keep you guys in the dark because, there's some people out there. I know you're like, yo, Double R, I'm invested. You can't just not talk about it anymore. You're right. I'm going to continue to keep you guys updated on what's going on and where I'm at in my life right now so that we can continue to heal together and go on this journey together. You know what I'm saying? I am your equal and you are mine, So this is something that we are experiencing together and we are learning together. You may know something that I may not know and I may know something that you may not know. And we can share what we know with each other and now we both know more. That's literally how it's supposed to be, a tribe, a community, a family. I love you guys. To the next one. Deuces.